Sales, sales, sales. Yep, you guessed it. It's that time of year again where companies reduce prices, where they change in-store and online layouts, and definitely don't forget about spending a ridiculous amount on advertising to help us make that decision to buy. And yeah, it definitely works, with the influx of customers being absolutely crazy. It even goes as far as customers fighting each other for items that are on sale.
Eager shoppers across the country was a black and blue Friday. Ugly scenes, people slugging it out right in the middle of the aisle, fighting to get their hands on some of the best deals. This woman, we can't get enough of this video, using what looks like a stun gun on another bargain hunt.
I guess we can call this shopping to fighting 101. Well, actually, this is more of a US thing than over here in the UK. So I'm guessing we're just a tad bit more civilized.
As the store in West London. But once the doors were open and shoppers poured in, things quickly took a turn for the worse.
Maybe I lied, but in recent times, it seems as the shopping warfare has taken a noteworthy but positive fall due to the rise of online shopping, and this is all associated with the day that is referred to as Black Friday. So apart from the Street Fighter simulation that sometimes occurs when Black Friday comes around, you'd probably say that there's nothing wrong with paying for items on sale. And apart from a few technicalities, I'd probably tend to agree with you if this was all there was to it. You see, Black Friday actually goes back to the 1960s in Philadelphia, where officers used this as a term to describe the chaos that occurred when tourists came into the city and started their shopping. And in recent times, this has now been used by retailers to almost create an annual holiday with the sole purpose of us spending our money without a day off from work.
You serious?
Yep, there's nothing else to it. I mean, where's our holiday? On top of this, some of the discounts and deals you see as part of Black Friday are actually deemed to be fake by various sources, describing the largest retailers, example Amazon, having up to 86% of their Black Friday sales as the same in price or even actually cheaper within the last 6 months. And when you couple this with the fact that when you finally actually get the item that you want on sale, this is actually all a marketing ploy or tactic to get you onto their websites, to get you into their stores, to guess what? Upsell you more stuff. And there's an emphasis on the word stuff because it usually tends to be items that we're going to rarely use and most definitely don't need. We could call this, in the world of retail anyways, the shiny object syndrome, where you're attracted to and easily distracted by new items on display or on shelves. Honestly, the fight against big corporations of keeping your money in your wallet or purse is real. You know, with all the resources they put into making sure that we press pay. And if you manage to jump out the ring with your wallet or purse intact, they drag you right back in with social media. There's no escape. Instagram. You see, many retailers actually have Instagram accounts, as we all know, and many of us follow them. And even if we didn't follow them, you would have someone that you follow that wears an outfit from the retailer in question, which has a tag, and that tag actually has a link that takes you straight to the website so you can purchase that item in question. So it just makes it that much easier to make an end purchase. And let's not forget about TikTok. TikTok, when you open up the app, it actually sends you ads, which also have links directly going to the website again. It also doesn't help when your favorite YouTuber just might have a video called What I Bought on Black Friday. You know, a lot of these videos are being called Black Friday hauls.
We did some Black Friday shopping. Okay, let's go! Yeah! Yeah!
Everybody, what a beautiful day it is! My national favorite holiday of the year, Black Friday.
And this is no shade to the content creators at all, as I know this is obviously content that their fans want, alongside this content paying the bills. And guess what? More ads with those videos as well. And to be honest with you, if it was just a purchasing of goods when we had the money to do so, this wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. But in actuality, you're taking on increasing amounts of debt to make these purchases. You see, in the UK, the average personal debt is around 33k as of March 2022, and this has increased since 2020. And I would guess, actually make a very good estimate, that this follows suit in other areas of the world. The CEO of PayPal has also discussed the increase of buy now, pay later during Black Friday.
Black Friday, our volume on buy now, pay later was up almost 400% year over year. We did some 750,000 transactions alone in one day.
The CEO of Salesforce, Mark Benioff, also had this to say around Black Friday. I want to tell you, I met with hundreds of CEOs around the world, and I'll tell you, when we are meeting with CEOs, honestly, they are not interested in talking about the cloud or about social or mobile. They want to talk about their customers and they want to talk about their top line, which just overall shows you how much companies don't care about anything else other than taking our money in our pockets. So I know the holiday season is almost upon us, so we have to get with the festivities and get into our giving bag. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to provide you with some tips and tricks to ensure that you can avoid the pitfalls associated with Black Fridays. Now, tip number 1 is make clear everything you want to buy and nothing else. You see, this helps you with being intentional about all the purchases. So what you're gonna buy, who you're gonna buy it for, and to avoid buying of stuff, as I said earlier. This allows you to be intentional with your decision making during this time to avoid falling into the trap of making additional purchases for no reason during Black Friday. But this would be nothing without tip number 2, spend within a budget. Spending within a budget will allow you to be more intentional with your spending as you allocate money towards giving as well as other things, and generally help you manage your money better going forward. Personally speaking, by having a budget, this has allowed me, even though I'm very far from perfect, to see a difference in my finances. And tip number 3 is unsubscribe from your guilty pleasures, at least during this time anyways. And I know that we all know what our guilty pleasures are. You see, they say seeing is believing. So by not being able to see what they have to offer, generally minimizing your exposure to all their sales, then you're less likely to make the decision to make the purchase that you don't actually need. And honestly, that's the best gift you can give yourself during this up and coming holiday season, by avoiding their limited offer buy while stocks last, or their best deal ever. And you know, on the topic of subscriptions and purchases, if you like this video, then please subscribe. It's free of charge, and definitely give me a like. And until next time, stay blessed and peace.